Many a time a scout's life depends upon his being able to read signs quick. Do you ever see 3 blazes on a tree like that? It means danger. Stop where you are.
But suppose there ain't no trees, Kit.
Why, then look for 3 of anything. 3 tufts of grass or 3 stones piled one on top of another. Like this.
Oh, there he is, Carson.
Oh. Come in, Colonel. Now remember what I told you. Be sure that you are right, then go ahead.
I've been trying to convince Mr. Elliott that your plan is best, but he insists that you start at once without further delay.
Mr. Elliott, you folks back east have no idea what lies beyond this frontier. You don't know the risk in transporting that much gold through a wilderness full of outlaws and bloodthirsty Indians.
But, gentlemen, you don't realize how important it is that that gold reaches the Pacific Fleet. Their movements are seriously hampered.
All the more reason, Mr. Elliott, that we should make sure that the gold gets through safely. That's the reason I want to wait for Jim Bridge and his wagon train. He has men with him that I can depend upon in case of trouble.
But there are plenty woodsmen, trappers here who I can...
Maybe, but there is only a handful of scouts that I can rely upon. The rest of them are men I don't know.
You'll have to take them. The Treasury Department has ordered me to rush this shipment through. It's got to leave today.
Very well. I'll get Fargo and start things moving.
You wait here.
Well, everything's all set, Carson. We're ready to start as soon as Jim Bridge shows up with the wagon train.
We are not waiting for the wagon train, Fargo. We are leaving today.
What, just the 5 of us? Why, we wouldn't have a Chinaman's chance of getting through.
Mr. Elliott has hired a bunch of riders to go along with us.
Why not let him take the gold if he knows so much about it?
Those are the orders, boys. You better start packing some more supplies, Fargo. Dean, you look after the ammunition. The rest of you fellas see that the horses are watered and fed.
Here he comes! Where's the Kraft?
Come in.
Carson's on the way with the gold.
Already?
Yeah, he didn't wait for the wagon train.
That makes things much easier. All we've got to do now is have the Indians take care of Carson, and Reynolds will have no trouble in carrying out his orders. Did you ever stop to think what that much gold would mean to a man in this country, Chuck? It means power, man. power to carry out my plans. And with the grip that I already have on the fur trade of this country, I'd soon be master of the entire Southwest.
You mean we'll be masters of the entire Southwest?
Why, of course. Of course. That goes without saying, Chuck. Yeah. We've got to get that gold.
Carson must be far ahead of us. We haven't passed one of his signs for hours.
Suppose anything could have happened to him? A lot of Indians around these hills.
Pull up, boys! There's a danger signal. Pull up! Pull up! Pull up!
Looks to me as if our friend Carson had deserted us.
Yeah. I don't like the way you said that, Reynolds. If there is danger, Carson will come back here to share it with us.
Look! A smoke signal!
Carson spotted Indians. He says they're headed this way. Prepare for an attack. Get that gold in that draw.
Sure!
Now, I'll stay here with the gold. If things go against us, I'll try and get it out the back way.
Don't worry, we'll send them off.
Good luck, boys. Here they come now.
This is our chance.
Everything go all right?
No, I've got bad news. The gold's gone.
Gone? You mean that Carson outsmarted you?
No, but the scouts got wise to him. While we were finishing them off, Fargo got away with the gold.
And you didn't follow him?
We followed his trail of water. Before we could find it again, the rain came and wiped out his tracks.
Yeah. Well, that means that Fargo has probably hidden the gold somewhere and gone back to the army post to report. Get back there and stop it.
And then it started to rain. And after the rain had washed away the tracks, I realized it was useless to continue the search. So I came back here to report.
What makes you so sure they weren't killed by Indians?
I know the signs too well, Colonel. It was the work of white men.
That's a lie. Carson sold us out to the Redskins.
Reynolds, let him pass.
He led us into an ambush so he could wipe us all out and then steal the gold ship.
Why, you low down?
Huh. You'd like to kill me, too, so that I can't tell how you murdered the others.
You lie, Reynolds. Colonel, you know I didn't want to start out with men like this. Men I couldn't trust.
It's not in reason, Carson, that this man should bring such grave charges against you without foundation. I have no choice but to hold you for trial on charges of murder and treason.
Hi, Jim Bridge. Hi, Steve. Hello, Andy. How are things back east, Bridge? Glad to see you.
Well, Jim Bridge, glad to see you. Where's my little gal Joan? I sure thought she'd come a-running to meet her old dad. Hello, Fargo. Got some bad news for you. Your daughter backed out at the last minute. Said she didn't care enough about her daddy to make such a long trip just to see me. You're a-breaking my heart, Jim Bridge. I'd give $1,000 if I could see my little gal right now.
We shoot men for less than that, where I come from, Jim Bridge.
Don't shoot, partner. I didn't mean you no harm. Well, which way'd the election go, Jim? Harrison's our next president. You don't say. Carson. Why, what the... Yes, Carson's in jail for a...
Why?
Oh, Jim. Why, Kit, you old catamount. What are they trying to do to you?
Please, can you tell me where to find Matt Fargo?
Matt Fargo? Why, he's one of the men that went out with Kit Carson's pack train.
Oh, thank you.
Now that I've had time to think it over, I feel sure that Reynolds and some of the other men stole the gold.
Strange you didn't find Fargo's body.
That's what puzzles me.
You don't suppose he was a-working with them, too?
I'd stake my life on Matt Fargo.
Look out, here comes his daughter.
Oh, Mr. Bridge, I just heard Daddy's gone.
Yeah, I know. Carson was just telling me.
Carson? Why, the man said Daddy went away with you.
Yes, that is, we started out together.
Then why didn't he come back with you?
Well, you see...
Has something happened to Daddy?
Your father's missing, Joan, but...
Missing? You mean he's dead? I'll never see him again.
There. Nothing has happened to your dad.
We'll find him, Joan. The wagon train's going right into the country where he disappeared. I'll organize a scout party, and we won't quit searching till we find him.
And I'm going with you.
You can't go into that wilderness, Joan. It's too dangerous.
I can't stand this, Jim. I've got to get out of here and find Fargo and the gold.
I'll get you out of there if I have to blow up the jail.
Thanks, Jim. But I can work it out myself. Have you got a gold piece?
What? Yeah, I guess so.
What's that? It's the Mys-tery Riders. I've heard that song before.
Mys-tery Riders? Who are they?
Whoever they are, they must be kin to the very devil. Many a pioneer home has been left blazing in their trail.
They're heading our way.
What do you suppose they want?
I don't know. If it's trouble, they're going to get it.
Did you see that? He's signaling. Nothing to fear.
I'll tell them to come ahead. But you boys keep your guns ready because this may be a trick.
We're looking for Kit Carson. And we've a pretty good idea that he's with your wagon train.
Well, what do you want with him?
That's our business.
Well, Carson ain't here.
Well, we're not taking your word for it.
Oh, no?
Steady, Jim. It ain't worth fighting over.
All right.
Go ahead and search if you want to.
We've got you covered, Carson. Come out of there.
You know, my boy acts like a little fraidy cat when he's scared. Johnny, get up front there where you belong. Didn't I tell you we didn't want no girls on this trip?
Girl, I'm your boy. My name's Johnny.
All right, you're Johnny.
What do you suppose they wanted with Kit Carson?
I don't know. But from what I've heard, it's a good thing that Carson is safe behind prison bars where they can't reach him.
Well, greetings, Dark Eagle.
Oh,
Glad to see you. Got some news for you. Come into my office. Dark Eagle, have you heard that Jim Bridge is leading a wagon train through your country?
My scouts have brought me word of it.
Oh, and you're not going to do anything to stop it?
Why should I do anything? The Cheyennes are at peace with their white brothers.
And how have the white men repaid your friendship? Look what has happened to the other tribes as the settlers came farther and farther into the west. Are you going to let them come in and drive you out?
You, a white man, are telling me to make war against your own people?
Yes, for your own good.
So you are the traitor who is stirring up the Indians against the whites.
Why shouldn't I? Why should I let the settlers come in here and drive the Indians out and ruin my fur business?
My tribe will not make war for you, so you can have the fur trade to yourself.
Dark Eagle, your warriors are going to wipe out that wagon train, and you're going to make them do it.
Never.
No? Right, Reynolds. You know what to do.
Ma! Something has happened to my father.
The blood is still fresh. The pony has not run far.
My father's been attacked by enemies. We follow his trail.